Many years ago, I was reading a book by the respected journalist and later MP Martin Bell. Amongst all his fascinating experiences of travelling around the world and reporting on huge political situations and all his insightful analysis, there was one bit that jumped out at me as a revelation. He was talking about the moment before the camera turned and he was about to do a piece live into people's houses about a current political situation. He always thought, this is the moment when everyone will realise that I don't know what I'm talking about. What? I thought it was only me that thought that. Only me who thought that any moment my cover was going to be blown and I was going to be exposed as a total fraud. It was marvellous to read this in Bell's book. This was a multi-award-winning journalist, respected by peers and audiences, and he had the same concerns as me. I was normal. Imposter syndrome is a recognised condition that happens to most of us at some point, and it has been discussed by people with far more knowledge about the science of it than me. My knowledge comes simply from my own experience of those who me moments. But the important thing is that it is not just my issue. As the marvellous award-winning musician Tim Minchin once said in an interview, anyone who says they haven't experienced imposter syndrome is lying. It can pop up when you least expect it, and the trick is not to let it get in your way. You can acknowledge what's happening, but use it as energy to power through. Think about your successes. Acknowledge your individual, unique experiences and insights. And a tip that I always have, if I'm standing up particularly to address a group, is to think, I know 5% more about this than you do. And if the people in the room actually do know better than you do, well, then it's a marvellous opportunity for you to embrace that and to learn. And don't be frightened or stopped by your imposter syndrome. Just remember that however confident people are that you're talking to, or however confident they may seem, many of them could well be having exactly the same thoughts as you at that moment.